Hi guys, hi everyone, hi Rafi. Let me get on Instagram. Hi guys. How is everyone doing? Hi Rafi. Live at www.luxurypromise.com. Hi guys, if you're on Instagram, head over to the website right now. That is where the live is happening. You will not be hearing much of me over here. Head to the live. Hi guys, come say hi. I'm gonna turn this a little bit that way. Look at my selection today. Let me get my gloves. Like, really great selection, you guys. A really fun mix. I threw in some LV because there were a few people asking me for LV last couple of weeks. But like, look at the candy colors. I am like obsessed with these colorways. I have some accessories. I have the most coveted new release LV Cherry Blossom bag today. I also have a dabble of Hermes, lots of Chanel, and just really fun things. I also threw in, we had these Evelyn TPMs in my show last week. We never got to them. But SA, if you're here, I saw you were requesting some on Lima's show in these exact colors, navy and gold. So if you're here and you want, and you're looking, and you're interested, I feel like you need to come grab it. So come say hi, guys. If you're on Instagram, hi, my name is Kristen. I'll be going live from the website, so you do have to head over to the website down below. I won't be focusing on this camera or answering those questions over there, unfortunately, because the show is happening down below. So go head over there. There is a collection, Rafi, if you saw. Most items should be there, hopefully. Just check that they're not. They should all have a price too. Hi, Lisa Jones. How are you? How is everyone? And like, it's a really fun mix. I know you guys are kind of appreciating some mixes. I'm trying to bring things that we don't normally see on some of the other shows. I have one Phoebe Philo's Celine bag and not one that you would normally see. So just really, really good all together. And I can't wait. And price points like everywhere, all over, a little bit of everything, something for everyone. SA, if you are here, let me know. Again, I do have what you were looking for. And all right, with no further ado, we're gonna get started. I always like to start my shows with some accessories, so that is where I'm going to begin. As you guys know, we accept all major payment methods here at luxurypromise.com. All the items are shipping globally to wherever you are from me right here in Canada with me. They are in hand. And then also we cover your customs and duties and your shipping. So shipping is free on my shows. My free shipping code is SHIPKRIS, SHIPKRIS, SHIPKRIS. So if you forget, oh, thank you, Lisa. I've been doing it for a while. In fact, I'm going to take them off now because I'm doing accessories first. But I've been doing it for a while. Yes, she got it. What else was I saying? SHIPKRIS, SHIPKRIS. It's printed below. Thank you, Rafi. If you forget, we'll always refund you the shipping on the back end. So don't fret, don't stress, don't worry. We're gonna get started with, it's silk scarf season. I've been meaning to do a tutorial on how to turn, how to turn a silk scarf into like 18 different tops, you guys. 18 different tops, but I keep forgetting to do it. So I'm going to wait because I have a nice selection of scarves here, but today I just did twillies. So today I did a couple of twillies just to warm you guys up. This is like fat twilly. So the SKU on this one is N06237, N06237. It's a fat or wider twilly. This one's from LV. This one's coming scarf only, so no box, but price is excellent. You 100% silk. You have this really cool kind of poppy floral motif on one side, and then on the other side you have the same floral motif, but in a more kind of muted neutral colorway. So you get the pinks and the tans here with that polka dot background. You get the LV Louis Vuitton logo kind of spackled in throughout. And then on this side, you have this really cool kind of tropical floral colorway. So these make for, you have the double-sided, you can wear whichever one. Again, you can tie them as neckties. They work beautifully into your hair. I mean, this is long enough that you can turn into a little belt if you wanted to. Of course, you can wrap it around the handles of your handbags. There's literally just so many ways to style these. I have a Chanel one coming up, and I thought this was $195. Is it $195? Let me take a look. I feel like this should be $195. Can we change that? This should be 195 pounds. NO6237 Rafi. The Chanel one is $295. So this one should be 195 pounds. Let's change that on the back end. Actually, I have a Chanel one coming up, and when I went to a Chanel event last year, I wore my Chanel Twilly as like a necktie. I like tied it as a necktie, kind of did like a menswear version. So you can do that too with your little Twillies. So cute. Van Cleef, I don't have any Van Cleef today, Lisa. It is all bags today. Well, and like 3 accessories. So the colors on this are these gorgeous pink, blue. You got a turquoise poppy. You have that touch of neutral background with the polka dot. And then this side is a little bit more muted. So that's up for 295 pounds. There's no stains, there's no snags on this. Really excellent condition. And sorry, it should be 195 pounds. 195 pounds, which we will bring it up and show the conversion in just a second. So 195 pounds, this should be 195 pounds. 195 pounds. And then I have a Chanel one coming up with a box. The Chanel ones are my favorite. Like, they're just fun to collect. So 195 pounds, 260, excuse me, US dollars. Customs duties covered. That's the price that you pay, including shipping. So $260, 195 pounds for that LV gorgeous floral Twilly. The next one I have is Chanel. It's coming with the box. I just put the box down. This is your CC 100% silk Twilly. On the one side, you get this gorgeous design. So you get the, thank you, Sarah, Lisa, thanks guys. It is full-on allergy season here, and I'm dying. Like, I have the worst seasonal allergies. This year has been extra bad. I don't know if it's because we've had more rain this year, and the rain kind of spreads the pollen everywhere. Like, I've just been literally, like, my eyes are itchy, I water, like, it's horrible. Nothing works. Nothing works. Claritin, air, nothing, literally nothing works. Okay, so on the one side, it's a black background. You have the camellia, the extra large CC, you have your little Deauville tote here. And then for all our little doggy lovers, you get a little puppy. This is like your Jack Russell wishbone dog, a little Clover. On the other side, I love is this kind of micro CC pattern in all of these fun pastel-y colors. So double-sided, 100% silk. Again, this is such a beautiful one to kind of tie into your hair. Otherwise, if you were here when I was saying I turned this, I don't have this exact one, but I have a Chanel Twilly, and I turned it into like a necktie situation for my Chanel event that I got invited to. I wore it with all of my Chanel. I mean, look how chic that is. It's just like the perfect little accessory. The Twillies I find are so versatile. You can even wrap it and turn it into like a wrist bracelet, an armband if you want to. Again, think about it. Just adorning like the side of your bag, even if you wanted to, like this. So good. Look at these raffia vanities I have today. It's crazy. So this one's up for 295 pounds, coming with the box. Try Dymista nasal spray if you haven't tried it. Rena, okay, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it because literally I want to die. I want to die all the time. I even went to see an allergist. I mean, they don't really help much. They said there are these like shots you can take to completely remove your allergies. I don't know why I just didn't say like give it to me right now, but I need them. I seriously need them. So this is up for 295 pounds, coming with the box gift. Oh, thank you, Lisa. It's from Frankie Shop. It's raining. You know, I feel like we've switched places with UK. It's been so wet here this summer. I'm wearing my CC rain boots and my little pleated skirt. But the skirt's from Frankie Shop. Skirt's from Frankie Shop. Does he? Okay, good to know. Good to know. I have a lot of ENT friends too, but these allergists, I tell you. And it's like, I don't know if it's like this here in the UK, but you know, obviously we have free healthcare, but that just means it takes you 6 months to a year to get into an allergist. It's actually insane. So here is the box, and it is up for 295 pounds. And you eavesdrop, I love that. You're like, you've got all the down low on the info. 295 pounds. I just love the little doggy too. I mean, this side, both sides are so great. So this is up, really great price point, good conditions. I mean, could use a little steam, but otherwise so good. So good. Okay, gloves are coming on. Gloves are coming on. SA, if you're here, give me a shout because I purposely pulled those two Evelyns for you on today's show. Oh, actually I lied. One more accessory. One more accessory is going to be this Dior hat. And this is going to go perfectly with my outfit, actually. This is going to be EWIWZU. EWIWZU. This is coming with your Dior dust bag. And this is your classic monogram bucket hat. These hats are completely reversible. I have one in another colorway, but I actually prefer this colorway. So if you want to be a little bit more incognito, on one side you do have a little bit of dirt here, but on the one side it's just navy, and then on the other side is your monogram oblique Dior pattern. It is nylon, so this is reversible, or sorry, it is reversible, but it's also water resistant. It's got that slippery kind of watery resistant material. It's only 425 pounds. This is a mark size small, so if you know your hat sizing, this is a small, which is, how cute, which is like translating to like a 55 centimeter hat. So 55 centimeter, I'm just keeping it off of my forehead, you guys, so I don't get any makeup onto it, but look how chic it is. Perfect to keep the sun off your face. We all know that it is very important from a skinwear perspective. Keep that sun out of your face. And really, really, I mean, just a classic hat. Classic hat. If you live with someone with a small head, this can absolutely be unisex. There's nothing that dictates it has to be one way or the other than the size. It is a marked size small. Marked size small, otherwise gorgeous condition. There's no stains on the exterior, just a little bit of dirt on the inside. Give that a nice wipe down with a wipe because again, it is water resistant. It's like that classic nylon feel. So that is available. This is a steal of a deal. Steal of a deal. You guys know that we never have LV pouches unless we are in Japan or directly sourcing them from Japan, and even then, only then will you get the crazy price points. So I have one in this size, by the way, gigantic size. This is probably like a 28. Let me measure it. 28, and the price is going to rival that of a Japan price on these SLGs. This is a 25 and a half centimeters across. It's in your coated canvas damier ébène. You have your chocolate brown piping. Your edges are completely clean and clear. So good. Maybe a teeny tiny mark there. These are so incredibly useful. I have a monogram version, a vintage version that I use everywhere I go. It is my cosmetic bag when I travel. This is perfect for a bag insert. You don't have to use it for cosmetics or toiletries. It's absolutely the best use for it because the inside is coated in the lining as well. So you don't have to worry about liquid spilling, but you can use it for anything. You can use it for your swimsuits, for your undergarments. when you're packing. You can use it for your electric cords, your phone chargers, all of those things. It is honestly, these are like incredibly versatile. There's just a little bit of like surface scratching to that lining, if you can see, but no peeling, no stickiness. Look at that price. I cannot. There's an extra zipper pocket here, so anything you want a little bit more secure, AirPods, whatever, you can see the inside, no peeling whatsoever. Beautiful condition on this, and it is coming with this Louis Vuitton dust bag. So honestly, this is a Japan price. Hi, Mariaf. Japan price, fully zips, 395 pounds. 395 pounds, and they go like, they work great as your clutch as well. I like these types of shapes because you can absolutely use it as a clutch. It is perfection. It will fit any size iPhone, full size wallet. LV Tulia sold, congratulations. Someone take this home because $395 is absolutely a Japan price. $395 is absolutely Japan price, and we actually don't get this shape. We get the classic monogram truces. We get the half domed ones once in a while, and we get that kind of rectangular shape one, but I really liked this domed damier band one. And you do get the piping on this, which just adds a little bit of durability to the edge. So good on this one. Congratulations. Lovely, some twilly. Someone take that Chanel one home. That one's a cute one. Okay. I'm going to continue with some LV because I'm feeling it, but as always, the request line is open. If you see something in the back that is, you know, catching your eye, feel free to let me know. Happy to bring it up. Did I miss any other highs? Okay, good. What is the gray Birkin? SS. It's a good one. I always like to bring like one premium piece, one showstopper. That's the one today. Actually, there's a few. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm missing a Constance. Alicia, can I get the Constance 24 too? I don't think I have it here. The Birkin 25 is an Etain. So Etain is your steel gray, darker than a taupe, but I would say similar family. That's coming up, and you never see a Birkin 25 in Etain. Like, I just came from Japan. I saw everything that we had there. Etain was not on the docket. So I brought that because I do sometimes get pieces that are so good, and they're like certain colorways that just don't come up. We have so much Hermes stock. I know sometimes if you're not in the market for Hermes, you might get sick of seeing it. But once in a while, there's like special pieces. I'm like, I'm just going to show it in case someone has their eye on it. But I'm going to start with this one first. I'm going to start with this. This is your limited re-release, full set, sold out everywhere. Kelly. Did I put a Kelly on today? I don't have a Kelly. Oh, yes, I do. What am I saying? I'm like blind. Yes, I have a Kelly Verone 28. I know, so good. But this is your sold out everywhere, cannot get your hands on, re-release of the Murakami Cherry Blossom LV bag. It is so good. You guys know that this year Murakami reignited, re-released the collab that they first did in the early 2000s, the Y2K era. They started first by re-releasing the multicolored monogram. Then they did the cherry blossom for phase 2, and phase 3 was the cherry print. So this is your cherry blossom insanity, you guys, like a literal insanity. You have the cutest little bucket bag. This is actually the cutest thing. Look at this with my outfit. I cannot. You guys know the cherry blossom is very significant to the country of Japan. It is the gorgeous flower, also known as sakura, along all of the trees. In the spring it blooms. Japan's gifted cherry blossom trees to Canada and Vancouver, to the US and Washington. It is so good. So this is the newer release, the current release, not the 2000s era. It is in perfect condition. It is pristine. It's coming full set with your box and dust bag. It comes with your crossbody bag. And my favorite part is it comes with your detachable coin purse. I mean, if you're looking to make a buck, You can absolutely detach this and just sell it. This alone will probably fetch you minimum of 500 pounds. They are so limited. You had to literally be on the LV VIP list to get your hands on any of these pieces. Same with the multicolored. The only re-release that has slowed down a little bit and you have a little bit of chance of getting something is the cherry print from this most recent summer release. But these two, the first two, the multicolored and the cherry blossom, was sold out literally instantly. You have your blush Sakura pink micro suede interior. Again, this is fully removable. You can see the lobster clasp there. So you can use this for your valuables, your AirPods, all of those things. Take it out if you want to transfer it to another bag. I'll show it to you crossbody. I just think this is so stinking cute. Again, full set with box and dust bag. And that is actually such a good price. We only have it at $3,450, you guys. Honestly, unless you were an LV VIP customer, you were sweating buckets to try to get yourself one of these. You were going to personal shoppers, which charge you a premium anyway because they can only get it at retail. And then they're giving you a, charging you a sourcing fee. So this is actually a very reasonable price. You do have complete adjustability on the crossbody strap. This is the perfect little like compact piece. You have the two top handles. This will fit a full-size iPhone. It will fit your card holder. You can have your long wallet sitting vertically on here. It's honestly just this freaking, like, I'm just dead. You know, I thought out of the 3 Murakami prints, this was, I would like rank cherry first, multicolored monogram second, and cherry blossom third, just for my own personal taste. But this is exquisite. Like, look how cute that is. Just a touch of little like floral, so chic. 3450 in literally perfect condition, 10 out of 10. Coming full set. Full set. And you even get your limited LV shopping bag. So you get everything all together up for $3,450. I love it as a little top handle shopping bag as well. Or of course, just throw it onto one shoulder. That one is available. That one is available. Okay, do we want to skip to the Birkin and the Kelly right away? Is that what that was? Is that what you guys are requesting? Let me know. Or do you want to continue with some LV, because we never really get LVs in. Also, just look at the most yummiest color selection that I have of these Chanel wallet on chains. Like, just the most beautiful color combination ever. I also have not one, but 2 2019 Chanel Raffia vanities, one in the classic black and one in the beautiful pink. Perfect summer bags. Summer is not over yet, so if you guys are interested in those, let me know. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm loving all the hearts. Okay, let me know if you want me to pull up the Birkin or the Kelly sooner rather than later. Otherwise, I'm going to keep going. Let's do some Chanel. Let's start the raffia with this little mini raffia. This is V5P CDR. V5P CDR. This is your mini raffia vanity case. You have literal straw raffia construction with that gorgeous stitching throughout. You get the striped pattern. This is like a corally orange with that natural raffia texture. Beautiful gold hardware, excellent condition, fully zips closed. Goes crossbody, excellent condition on the inside, nothing to note. This is a 31 series. Bottom is lined in leather and you have no corner scuffing, no wear. Skew again is V5P CDR. V5P CDR. And this does go crossbody. So I'm going to show it to you crossbody. This will not fit a phone. It is a little bit smaller. But it is so stinking cute. There we go. Look at that price, you guys. $19.45. $19.45. Perfect little crossbody. Again, if you are a little bit worried about something like this being too trendy or too seasonal, this is a nice way to kind of get your feet wet, get your toes wet, get a nice little cute kind of mini raffia bag to start, to see if you love it, to see how much wear you're gonna get out of it. This is perfect, again, for vacation, because if you're like me, you're probably going to have an extra tote, your beach bag, where you have all of the big stuff in there, your towels, your books, your sunscreen, your sunglasses, all of that stuff. And then you want just a little something closer to your body with your valuables. So you throw your hotel key in here, you throw your little, wads of cash for tips, maybe your AirPods, and maybe a little pouch for any jewelry you might be taking on and off before you run into the beach or get into the pool. That's what this is for. And then if you're also going out for a dinner later, again, a lot of things are probably put on your tabs, charged to your room. You don't actually have to carry too much when you're on vacation. Phone is not going to fit, but you're going to have your phone in your hand taking pictures anyway. So perfect for just a little touch of raffia, and the price point is so good, under 2,000 pounds. Hi Anjani, it's from Frankie Shop. It's from Frankie Shop. So under 2,000 pounds, $19.45, in literal perfect condition. No discoloration, no fraying of the raffia. Corners are excellent, and it is so good. So we have this at 1,945 pounds, and the color is a gorgeous kind of peachy corally orange. So that one is available. Now, if you do want something a little bit more functional, a little bit more substantial, then go for this. This is your top handle raffia vanity. Also goes crossbody, but this fits a lot more. So you can definitely get your iPhone in here. The regular iPhone, the Pro Max I think might be a stretch. Regular iPhone will come in here. You can get your card holder, your compact wallet. Definitely are going to get a lot more space in this one. And this is in the gorgeous rose bubblegum pink in your glazed calfskin, paired with that raffia basket weaving. Look at that craftsmanship on the weaving texture. It's actually insanity. Such a lightweight bag as well because of the raffia construction. You have the CC on the bottom. Hi ZQ. Silver hardware, silver CC, no cornerware, nothing to note on this. It is gorgeous. Again, these pieces were on the runway on that 2019 spring summer runway where they're on the beach. They had the raffia visor. That was the same runway that these were introduced. Coming with your card, 29 series. VE3ZXN is the SKU. VE3ZXN. Inside is completely clean. And again, you can fit a lot more in this one. So you can get your lipstick, your compact wallet, your card holder, maybe a hand sanitizer, maybe a little portable face mask. It gets hot, I know. Not here right now, but elsewhere in the world, it is hot. We had such a hot June, and then something happened in July, and it's just been wet and sad for July. I'm hoping August will turn around. I'm really hoping August will turn around, guys. I know it's hot there in London. I hear the fan going. Here's the back. We'll get the price up. And perfect little crossbody moment. So great crossbody length. This is nice for a little touch of color. You've got the top handle if you just want to wear it as a top handle. And this is 3,790 pounds. 3,790 pounds. If you're from the US, I will round down to $4,995 for you, just because that is a much nicer number to listen to. But this is up for 3,790. It is so stinking cute and so lightweight. I mean, so perfect. Literally so perfect on this one. If you love the raffia and you want more of that classic black, I do have the black version. This is so icy cool, but you still get that raffia. and it is a good one. Let me just make sure I have the right SKU for the black one, raffia, because there are 2 in the collection, but only 1 is available. Only 1 is available. Let me see. Okay, so this one is A4Y366. A4Y366. A4Y366 is the SKU. Exactly the same bag, but in black. Exactly the same bag. So you have the same size, everything, but this time you get the black glazed calfskin, top handle, silver hardware, silver CC. You have the black weaving contrasted with that natural raffia. So freaking beautiful. Corners excellent. You've got that CC on the bottom. There is a natural wrinkle texture to this glazing, to the glazed calfskin by design, but there is a little crease here. So this crease, I am showing you a little bit of wear just here, but this is all by design. This is just the natural texture of the calfskin. Corner 3 and 4, nothing to note. Let's open her up. I mean, classic black, you can't go wrong. Inside, beautiful condition, clean as a whistle. So good. So A4Y366 is the SKU, A4Y366. And if you were looking for that classic black version, again, this doesn't have to be a vacation bag. It absolutely will take you through spring, summer. The moment the weather gets warm, break this bag out. And having it in the black contrast does give you a little bit more versatility. So we have this one at 3,890 pounds. It's called the Takeaway Vanity Case. It does kind of remind you of like a takeout box, doesn't it? But in raffia, so cute. 3,890 pounds for this. Perfection. So good. Okay. Shall we do the Birkin? Shall we do the Birkin 25? And then let's do those Evelyns. Essay, if you're here, I know you're asking Lima for a gold or a navy Evelyn TPM, and I have exactly those 2 colors. But let's start with this gorgeous beauty. This is your Birkin 25 full set in Etain, which is your steel gray. Etain is your steel gray. Deep dark with a slight warm undertone. It really is as if you took a tube, kind of mixed in a little bit of cement and darkened it up. That's the color you're getting. How freaking gorgeous is this? An extremely sought after neutral. After the big 3, which is black, gold, and a taupe, Etain is closely following the top 3 colorways. Togo leather, gold hardware. You have your seal still on. This is the 25, so the smallest Birkin size offered. There is technically a Birkin 20, but that comes in only special order, like blue box Birkins. So 25 in your regular Birkin is the smallest size offered. Super lightweight. In this size, in the Togo leather, it's actually quite lightweight. Beautiful steel gray. You just don't see this color come up very often. And even in the Hermes community, you really do see those popular colorways all the time, right? You see lots of people walking around with the taupe and the gold and the black. But Etain, honestly, is a lot rarer, even just to lay your eyes on the street style. It just doesn't come up very often. This is a full set situation like new. The SKU, Rafi, is EV6 ISP, EV6 ISP, box dust bag, key clochette included. I believe this is a 2021 stamp. It will be in the description, correct me if I'm wrong, but all seals still on your hardware. I'm going to show you the inside very carefully so I don't dislodge any of the stickers. But even your top and bottom sticker on this piece is still intact. gorgeousness. Gonna be so dope, really. This is just such a cute little miniature Birkin. Felt inside, nothing to note, no indentation marks, just a gorgeous piece. So extremely hard to get your hands on. We all know a Birkin 25 goes for premium. Probably the highest, the most expensive Birkin in the regular Birkins is the 25, going more for the 30 for sure. And you know, amongst the Birkins and the Kelly is the only one going for more as a mini Kelly. So 19,500 in literally like new condition, all seals on, no exterior wear whatsoever. 26,000 US dollars. We do have split it. Your seals are still on the feet as well. And you can split this purchase up to 6 months interest free. And I don't even have to split the interest for you or the invoice for you because it is under 20. Look how like demure. No, I'm starting to fall in love with this gray. It's just so gorgeous. Let me turn it down a little bit. Look at it in natural lighting. I'm sorry you feel that way, Lisa. That's kind of that's our market price right now. That is, I mean, that is the color in natural light. So the ring light can be quite bright, but it does give you a nice, the gray, isn't it so good? And it does give you a nice kind of a opportunity to see the color in different lighting. I am actually going to take you into natural light, like under the window. Let me just take off one glove so I can dislodge it. Ugh, look at it in the window, you guys. Again, all your seals on, just absolutely stunning piece. And I must say, like, the size is perfection. I still think 30 is my favorite size just for my personal collection, but I definitely want at least 120 in my personal collection, and I must say it's really growing on me. The more you hold these things, you're just like, holy, that is a fun little cutie. Let me just get this up and going. Oh, there we go. Beautiful color, right? Honestly stunning. Honestly stunning. Let me get my other glove back on before I put it back. And yeah, 19,000. I mean, this is, oh, the sun just came in and I wanted you to see it in the sun. It's okay. It's too much work to take you off. But you guys know, I don't have to tell you the spiel. You do not come across these often. Even in the world of resale, the reason why I pulled this onto the show is we don't see the Birkin 25 in this condition in the Attain very often. We get the Etude a lot more. We even see mushroom. We even see, you know, your chais and maybe your beige marfas. We see a lot of those. Actually, in general, I find that the grays are quite rare, but even in the world of grays, you see maybe gris pearl a little bit more often, gris moette. This Etain is so sought after, and this is ready to ship for you right now in person. You know, you're not searching, you're not begging, you're not spending on things you don't want at a store. Like, trust you me, it's more for sure. But you're getting it without, you're cutting through the BS, you know, and it's coming straight to your door. Yeah, box, dust bag. Box and dust bag. Let me see if it has original receipt. Yes. So you have your paperwork, you have your original receipt, you have your raincoat, which has been discontinued, by the way. You have your raincoat still in situ, and you even have a ready done copy of the Baba BB authentication. So everything done and dusted for you. Done and dusted for you. Done and dusted for you. If you are thinking about it, do I have any cheeky room? I really don't. I really have zero cheeky room on this. I will take today only 500 pounds off that. Lisa, if you want it, I'm not going to change it. Only if you want it. Only if you want it. I will take 500 pounds off of that. In fact, I will bring it under 19. I'll take 600 pounds and I'll bring it down to 18,900. 18,900 pounds. A 2-day only deal. Coming with box, dust bag, key clochette. Every single sticker is still on. Raincoat, original receipt, and printed copy of Baba Bibi. By the way, if you are to take your pieces to Baba Bibi, which we obviously do for you, but if you were to take them your own or if you find other pieces, that certification costs upwards of 200 pounds. Like, it's actually quite expensive. Quite expensive, and there is no one else in the market. I don't know what's going to happen if anything happens to her, but there is no one out there who is the leading authority like she is. And she's a Q, guys. She is a Q. She needs to think about a succession plan. However, she is, and we do all the things. You get the entropy, but on newer Birkins, actually, it's not supported by entropy on anything typically 2020 and afterwards, which is why we also get the added Baba Bibi certification on top. So you can be absolutely sure, well rested, zero anxiety, knowing what you're purchasing. Okay, so there, that offer stands. That offer stands. Has literally everything. Beauty and perfection in a bag. And I'll bring it just under 19 today and today only. Today and today only. Okay, let's bring it down a notch. This also is just perfect with my outfit today. This is your Evelyn TPM in Caban. So the color is Caban. This is not black. It's actually deep, 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 deep navy. It's such a dark navy. Caban is a relatively new color. I think it was released in 2024. So this is a relatively new colorway in Togo leather. I love my Evelyn TPM. I've already beat mine up quite significantly because I use it so often. I got mine in a green color, a really bright green. I don't know which bird actually now. Comics maybe? This one is literally in new condition, unworn. Your seals are still on that. That has never been peeled. It has never been hooked on anything. I'm not going to start now, but just so you know. And this is your two-tone canvas stripe. So you get the navy with a touch of this brighter blue. A navy with a touch of this brighter blue, and next to the strap you really see that navy tone of the Evelyn come through. So on its own it does appear so dark it's almost black, but this is truly a deep navy. It's your Caban colorway. I'm not going to hook this on because it is in brand new condition, but just so you can kind of see, you get the strap with the bag, and you do have two faces to the strap. So you get the thick side where you just get a touch of that contrast color, and then this side is more of that stripe situation. So good. In like new condition, not even like new, I'm just gonna go ahead and say brand new condition, completely unworn. 3290 full set with box. 3290 full set box, dust bag, seals all on. This is your navy colorway. Darker than blue indigo. It is so dark. It is darker than blue indigo. It's truly your deep dark navy, like that color. So good. Ugh, I love this. Love this bag. And then we have one in your classic gold. Classic gold. Let me check the price on this. Classic gold. Oh man, what a steal. We're gonna do this. do this for, this is gonna be a DM to purchase because I had another one and it's sold. Literally there were 2 golds here and it's sold. So if you're here, SA, you need to snag this. We're gonna call this, and I will get the listing up after the show in case you are watching afterwards, but this is going to be a DM to sold. DM to sold, and then we'll invoice you. This is gonna be $2,800. $2,800. Clemence leather, gold, Evelyn TPM, classic, with the palladium hardware, contrast stitching. This also comes as a full set with box and dust bag. You don't have your seal still on these ones, but honestly, in pristine condition, there is no scratching whatsoever. And I will model this one on because I can. But you guys know this bag, extremely classic, the smallest size that the Evelyn comes in. I mean, perfect colorway. That gold, you can't go wrong, and it literally goes. It literally goes with everything. This is so cute. Do I need one? Do I seriously need one of these? I don't know. Actually, when I got my green one, they had a gold and I went with the green, but now I'm kind of wishing I got the gold one too. Look how chic that is. So DM to purchase, $2,800. This is not that one. Not that one. Not that one, Rafi. Different one. That one's sold. $2,800. This one's in slightly better condition than that one. That one has sold. So this is a DM to purchase, $2,800. The SKU is different for this one. $2,800. I7BAN4. So this is going to be 2,800 pounds in literally pristine condition, full set. It almost, I swear, almost comes off as Barania, but it's not. But almost, and so beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, that's available. That is available. Let's do, why don't we do this Hermes bag for a like steal of a deal in case anyone's just looking for a quick, easy Hermes canvas shopping tote. This is the Fourré tote. The Fourré tote in a PM size. Super small and chic. Let me get the SKU for Rafi on this. The Fourré in canvas in the PM size. This is 5VO, 5PR, 5VO, 5PR. You have your gray cotton canvas. You have your striped two-tone handles. Silver hardware. You have the button, Hermes button, very similar to what you see on the garden party. Really just easy, everyday, throw in the back of your car type of bag. Price is outrageous. This is literally just if you need something to go grocery shopping, buy a couple of things, something for your, for your work shoes, for your flats to be put in. Inside, super great. You do have a little bit of discoloration here, if you can see that. Again, this is canvas, so you can absolutely send this to the dry cleaner and they can spot clean this, no problem. I have done that to my canvas bags before. Otherwise, you do have your inner pocket there. And again, this will fit a mini iPad. This will fit a book, a commuter bag, your lunch bag, just perfect little easy, carefree Hermes cotton canvas tote. Vacation, kids things, beach, pool, literally the uses go on. And look at that price. It is 395 pounds. 395 pounds for this. 395 pounds. Essay, you're here. Essay, that's such a good price. 2,800. 2,800. I had one at 2,650, but that one sold right before I got here. That one sold right before I got here. Let me see what I can do. I can't do much because I already start these prices at extremely competitive pricing. I'll do 2,700 even. 2,700 even. $2,700 even. Is that your offer, Lisa? Let me look. $2,700 even on the $2,700 even on the gold Evelyn TPM. It's literally pristine and comes full set. $2,700 even. You saw the black one in London. It was $3,200. My Caban is $3,200. That's a steal. That's 500 pounds under. $2,700 even. I took 100 pounds off. If you want that SA, I'll pin it. I'll pin it. What was up to $2,995? Oh, the Takashi is $2,995. Did I misprice it? It should not be $2,995. Let me look. It includes import duties, customs, and shipping. Yeah. No, the Takashi is 3,450. I can't do 2,995. What I can do, I can't do much, honestly. 3,300. I can do 3,300, Lisa. 3,300 is all I can do. 150 pounds off. It is including your customs and duties and shipping. Tariffs are coming August 1st, so get your pieces because things will go up globally. The GR hat, yes, and definitely. I think the wrong gold Evelyn's pin. I saw the one with full set. It is the wrong one that's pinned, so it's not. It is the wrong one that's pinned. That one was the one that's sold already. So it should be, it's going to be 2,800, which I've brought down to 2,700. 2,800, which is now down to 2,700. It's not pinned. It's one that, the one I had planned sold, then I got another one. I just didn't have time to add it into our system. But I wanted to show it to you, but it's better. It's better for sure. It has no replacement accessories. Let me show you everything. So it's got your box, your dust bag, your dual dust bag, one for the strap, one for the bag itself. I'll show you everything in no replacement accessories. This is your bag itself. As long as it has all, it has 3,100. Let me look. Lisa, you're driving a hard bargain. Let me finish showing this to S. So your contrast stitching, it's not in the system yet, Rafi. I haven't put it in. But I'll give you the SKU if you want to create. Do you want to create a product for it? Do you know how to create a product? S, let me know and I'll get it pinned up. If you let me know, I'll get it pinned up within minutes. It's literally pristine. You have your, the only thing is honestly there's no stickers on, but there's no, like not a single scratch. Not a single scratch. Not a single scratch. Like pristine. I mean, look at this and the structure. Ugh. And then here's your Hermes strap, not replaced. As you can see, it's got the hot stamp and your classic gold. You're waiting to see the Bottega. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, take your time. You have all show, no rush at all, no rush at all. Okay, can I do 3,100 for this? Okay, what it does come with, Lisa, is the actual original Murakami ribbon. It has the box, the dust bag, and the shopping bag. It does not have the final receipt. It does not have the purchase receipt. It does not have the purchase receipt, but otherwise it has everything else. Can I do 3,100? I'm gonna get murdered, but I will do 3,100. You better check out on it, Lisa, because you drive a hard bargain. Make it 3,100. Make it 3,100, Rafi. 3,100, go grab it. Lisa, Liza, is it Lisa or Liza? I don't like mispronouncing people's names. Lisa or Liza, Lisa or Liza. You literally get everything. You get everything, 3,100, final offer. Run and grab it. Run and grab it. Run and grab it. Okay, let's do the Bottega. Let's do the Bottega. And I really want to show you those wallet on chains because those colors are just so pretty. This is your Bottega Jody in black small. This is like 600 pounds under retail. It's all, yes, we will cover your customs and duties. Yeah, customs and duties. Pin it, grab it, Liza. And shipping. I'm still comping your shipping, which I really shouldn't, but I will because I'm nice like that. Okay, black Jody. Price updated. Thank you, Rafi. Go ahead and check out Liza. Congrats in advance. So this is the small. It's not the teen. It's not the mini. Teen is one up. Mini is one size down. So this is the smallest one that does actually sit on your shoulder. So comfortably onto your shoulder. You've got the classic detail here. Say as Lisa. Okay, perfect. Gorgeous intrecciato woven leather that we all recognize instantly from the House of Bottega. You have absolutely no wear to the bottom or the exterior anywhere to note. The SKU on this one, Rafi, is KD0IL6. KD0IL6. You have silver hardware on this piece. You can see the zipper pull here coming with your Bottega dust bag, and this is under retail in like new condition. So right now, I believe on the UK website, this is about $28.90, $28.50, something like that. Round up to 2,900 pounds. 2,900 pounds or 28.50 Bottega dust bag. And we have this as well under, what that two added to cart, run. This is well under Hermes canvas as silk, congrats. I mean, 395 pounds is literally coming with your original Bottega card as well. Bottega original tag. Inside, pristine. All leather interior, completely pristine. And this is 600 pounds under retail. 600 pounds under retail on this. 600 pounds under retail, $22.90. Again, on the website, you can go look it up right now. It's about $28.50, something like that. Give or take a couple. This is what it looks like on the crook of your arm. And then comfortably on the shoulder. So chic. So you can have this kind of thicker side facing forward and the knot detail on the back, or switch it around, have the knot detail on the back. Then it kind of gives you, I kind of like this way, it gives you something to hold on to with your hand. And then you have that smooth kind of contour on the back. So chic. This outfit really just goes with every bag, I must say. Like, so good. And then you can also just do a top handle, crook of the arm, under retail in pristine condition in the classic black. This is classic black colorway. Classic black colorway. Now, let me show you something. In case you have not considered a Celine Phoebe Philo, send you link to pay for LV at New Prop. Just hit it now, Lisa, because we don't know your email unless you want to send your email to Rafi. Otherwise, we have updated the price. So just hit it, add to cart, and at the checkout, it will automatically discount. So when you see it, I can't do Bottega. Liza, I cannot. Lisa, I cannot. Okay, 1,800. I cannot do 1,800. This has become a make me an offer show. I already did a really good one on the Murakami, which is so limited, by the way. So limited. I have no room on this. No room. If you really want it, no room. I have nothing. I have literally nothing. $22.90, 600 under retail. Nothing I can do about that. That is it. That is final call on the Bottega. Okay, can I show you this bag? You guys know, if you follow me, I love Phoebe Philo. Love Phoebe Philo. She is like the genius of her time. She spent like a decade, I want to say, at Celine, putting Celine on the map. Come now. What do you do for work, Lisa? Are you an arbitrator? I feel like you would be excellent at that job. Excellent. This is your Phoebe Philo shoulder handbag. It's called the Edge bag. Now, if you know your Phoebe Philo Celine pieces, you guys know the luggage tote, which they're bringing back, you know the belt bag, you know the trapeze, you know maybe even the clasp bag. This is such an understated one. Okay, which one is the third one? You're piquing my interest. Lisa, you are piquing my interest. Which is the third one? Wait till you see this price point though. This is called the Edge bag. It is a single strap, but look how sleek and clean this is. You have this kind of triangular shape. You have your gorgeous grained leather. Now, we all know Phoebe Philo has come out with her own line, and her pieces are so coveted. Her newest collection, which isn't dropping until January, was just released and previewed, and I am literally drooling over everything, and her prices have not come down. So despite the fact that she's come out on her own as her own label, her prices are easily in that like £4,000 to £6,000 range for a leather handbag from her. The vibes from Phoebe Philo era is very minimalist. It's giving that Kate, that Row feel, and we all know how much Row bags cost and how extremely popular they are. So I did want to show you this because the look is so sleek and gorgeous. It is Celine, and the price is dumb. There's no such thing as a no for a client. Tell me what the third one is that you're looking for. Corners, extremely clean, nothing to note. You have your grained leather, corner number 3, corner number 4, completely clean. You have this little cool, almost like a Mademoiselle pocket in the back, easy access for any cards. Your phone will fit in here. Again, your single shoulder strap carry, but look how sleek that is. Like, it's just such, just the vibes on this is so good. You have your zipper front that goes across. I am taking a little bit more time because I know this isn't a bag everyone's very familiar with, so I do want to kind of give you a nice tour of it. Interior super clean, and you just have this major compartment. You do have your extra little phone slots, but it's just a sleek, clean bag in, like, from what I consider the height of Celine. The height of Celine. Now, Michael Ryder is the new creative director for Celine, and I'm very excited for what he's going to be bringing to the table. But I think Phoebe Philo were huge shoes to fill. So we'll get this price up. Thank you, Rafi. Okay, Liza, go check out. If there's other two, let's look at. If there's 2 other bags you want, let's look at it. Let's look at FQV LLQ. FQV LLQ is the SKU for this, and it's quite lightweight. Not all Celine Phoebe Philo bags are that lightweight. For example, the luggage tote, which I actually have in my own collection, it was one of my first ever purchases, like my first big girl paycheck, graduated, making steady income. That's what I bought myself, the Celine luggage tote, and at the time I think I paid $4,300, like over a decade ago. Isn't that crazy, you guys? $4,300 over a decade ago. That bag though is quite heavy. Like, from a strict bag review point of view, it's a heavy bag. The calf skin is heavy, 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 and then the moment you start throwing things into it, it's a heavy bag. So this, in comparison, is extremely lightweight. Really lightweight onto the shoulder, and it's important because when you only have one shoulder strap here, you need the bag to be quite light. Otherwise, they would have to go to 2 straps to kind of distribute the weight evenly. 695 pounds, you guys. I also love that you can just kind of let this hang down and then use it as like an oversized clutch. How chic is that? Do I need this in my life? Like, I'm kind of just convincing myself to buy it. This is very me. This is very me. I mean, I'm literally putting it aside for myself if you guys don't buy it. That price is crazy. 695 pounds. I mean, hello. It's so pretty. Okay, this has sold. B. Lindy versus Evelyn, big and small. Poll. Can you poll it for us, Rafi? Lindy versus. Let me bring that Lindy out. Big and small. It depends if you're a crossbody gal. More LV coming. Yes, Anna. It depends if you're a crossbody gal. If you're a crossbody gal, then it has to be Evelyn, hands down. If you're like, you know what, I don't really need my bags to be crossbody. I'm that person. I don't need my bag to be a crossbody bag. If it is, great. If it isn't, doesn't really rub me the wrong way. So I like both. But if you're someone that's like, no, I gotta have the crossbody, I have to have my hands free, I need to be able to swing that bag out of my way, then I would go for an Evelyn. I'm gonna do this Lindy just because we have the poll going. Rafi, if you could get the poll up, I want to see what everyone else thinks. And then after, I will go back to some LV for you, Anna. This is your Lindy 30. Lindy 30, so one of your larger sizes, 26 being the smaller one prior to your mini, and then 34 being the largest. This is like your mid to large size. If you know me, do you have a speed? I actually do have one. Not in the show, but I have one. What's your budget? It's a newer one. It's not an old one. Aw. Well, Lisa, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, but guys, if you know me, this is my new favorite blue. Look at the tone of that blue. It's called Blue Electric. It's actually so good. Let me just go back on Instagram because we've stopped. Lisa, go check out. Have you checked out? Have you checked out on the Murakami? Let me just get myself back on. Head over to Luxury Promise.com. Hi guys, we're live on the website. Find us there. Okay. This Lindy, it's all about the color. I am dying with this colorway. I'm actually losing. I know, right, Sarah? Holy smokes. Is it the one on the webpage? No, I don't think so. Everything here is not usually online. That's why it's so exclusive, but I can look for it. If you're looking for a newer one, it's not going to be a vintage one that's like 500 pounds. Just to set the expectation. It's probably going to be closer to 1,000, but it's more current. So if you're happy with that, I can go grab it. This is your Lindy 30. The color is Blue Electric, so it's that classic electric cobalt royal blue paired with the palladium hardware, Clemence leather. You have your seals on the leather still. Corner 1 is excellent. Corner 2, excellent. Again, I love this bag. Corner 3, I would say there's a little bit of dirt here. Can you see that? A little bit of just like, almost like a dusty mark, but no scuffing. And then corner 4, super clean. Corner 4, super clean. Okay, sounds good, Anna. You don't have your stickers on your feet, but they look really nice. A little bit of hairline scratching on the bottom of them. That is nothing out of the ordinary. The leather itself is beautiful. No exterior wear to the back. And again, this is shoulder only. So for whoever's thinking about kind of debating the two, are you more of a shoulder hobo type of person? Because this is how you would carry it. You absolutely can get those third-party crossbody straps and do a color match. Trudy, I know, loves to turn the mini Lindy into a little top handle with a twilly. So there are ways to kind of get creative and MacGyver it. But in general, more of a shoulder bag. In general, more of a shoulder bag, whereas the Evelyn obviously is a strictly crossbody bag. Coming with your dust bag. Lindy one with 10 bows. I love that. Lindy, people, we love our Lindy. Interior, extremely, extremely good. Nothing really to note. The color on this is just exquisite. There's just something so vibrant about Blue Electric that I love. So complimentary to so many skin tones. And you will never be caught saying this is a boring blue by any means. You know, great for travel. I love that. And the price of this, let's get the price up. The SKU on it is QCLY5N. QCLY5N. So coming with dust bag only on this one, coming with dust bag only, but this price is excellent. Probably close to retail, if not under. Which again, if you know your Hermes, that is unheard of. Lisa, did you check out on the Murakami? Let me know if you need any help. Lisa Jones. Lisa Jones! Love that name. There you go. So this is up for 4,350 pounds. Under less than a Chanel bag. 4,350 pounds. 30 is the medium to large size. There's only one size larger than this. And there are about 2 sizes smaller. I don't think it's too big whatsoever. It's a great kind of everyday size. And then also the whole point of the Lindy is to turn it into this kind of dumpling shape. So if you want to do a little top handle, casual carry, you get that dumpling shape. I am obsessed with this colorway though. Like that color is so vibrant. Lisa, we said 31. 3,100 is the final price. 3,100. That's what you said. You agreed to it. Please go check out, my dear. My dear. 3,100 is the final price that we agreed on. Remember, you said 3,100 and you'll check out right now. Go find it. Including imports and duties. Rafi, if you can find it, go find the comment. Yeah, my email address was emailed today. I can't pay as I don't have the discount, but I want the one I've bought as I see there's 2 going in the card. Keeping up with the Joneses, exactly. It's 31. 31 was the final. That's what was agreed. 3,100. It will update on checkout. It's also been sent to your email. So if you can check out, please, that would be great. Because I will be changing it back after the show. You're intrigued by the round bag. Which one's the round bag? The Arsan. Oh my gosh, can I make you buy this, Sarah? I did promise Anna that we're going to do LV, and I was going to get that Speedy. So give me 2 seconds to grab the Speedy. Okay, so Anna, this is what I have. It's your Speedy 30. It's your Speedy 30 or 35. I think it's a 30. In your classic monogram, excellent condition. Let me know. It won't be in our system, but I can get you the price and then we can invoice you for it. 30. This is your Speedy 30. Speedy 30 in your classic monogram canvas. You have excellent condition Vachetta. Honestly, it looks like new. Maybe a touch of patinaing, barely, but no marks, nothing to note. You have your lock, your zipper tabs in perfect condition. Was looking for a 25. Okay, I don't have a 25. I don't have a 25. We did have 25s in Japan. We did have 25s in Japan, Anna. I can look into it for you if you want to email me, put up my contact info, Rafi, that would be great. Otherwise, let's keep it moving. Okay, Lisa, it's available for you if you want to check out. Otherwise, we're going to move it on. We're going to move it on. That's this limited edition Cherry Blossom is available for anybody to check out. I'm going to do that Hermes Arsan bag, but I'm going to do this one first because I did promise Anna an LV bag either way. This is a gorgeous piece. I mean, I'm not usually someone who gravitates to a ton of LV, but this one I really love. Condition is pristine on it, and the color is this kind of blush, rosy, taupey colorway with, it's got the Mahina style. If you know your LV bags, the perforated LV monogram throughout on the leather calfskin for the price point. Considering most of the LV bags are coated canvas, this is so gorgeous. That's the one on the webpage. Okay, yeah. I mean, if you want, let me know. Shoot me an email with the SKU, Anna, and I can check on my end whether it's still available, and then when I confirm, I can just invoice you and you can check out. The SKU on this is YZTJ84. YZTJ84. This is the Mahina Girolata. The Mahina Girolata in the most gorgeous blush pink So pretty, right, Rena? That's my final offer, Lisa, $3,100. It's changed for you. Take it or leave it. You've got your pleating, folding. You have the drawstring kind of closure here. Corners. Literally, this is an immaculate bag. Immaculate and pristine. It is a 2-top handle, but it does come with its crossbody. So it's the best of both worlds. Let me just stretch it out so you see the full shape. The full shape kind of has this kind of drawstring, almost like the Phantom luggage tote. It does have a little bit of that Phantom luggage tote style. You're getting your LV dust bag. You have your shoulder strap, and inside is all micro suede. Reads Louis Vuitton at the bottom, has the extra pochette. It is so, so good. You are welcome. And then I'm going to show it to you hooked onto the side. So good. So not quite a crossbody, you guys. Not quite a crossbody, but I would say definitely a shoulder, turns into your comfortable shoulder hobo. So really, again, great if you want to do a little hands-free moment, get your hands out of the way, throw it onto the shoulder, and then otherwise go back to your top handle situation. And extremely lightweight for a full leather construction. It is free shipping today, Sarah. Yeah, free shipping. The code is SHIPKRIS. If it doesn't work, go ahead and check out. It should work. But if it doesn't work, we'll refund it after the show anyway. So this is up. Okay, perfect, Anna. Let me just screenshot that SKU really quick, and then I'll definitely check it afterwards. This is up for $19.90, under 2,000 pounds for a full leather LV bag. Instagram, look, I'm loving the lighting on Instagram. Hello, hello, sunlight. Wow, guys, do me a favor and just pop over to Instagram just to see how the lighting is. Like, look, it's really nice. If I must say so myself, it's quite nice. Anyway, under 2,000, literally not a lick of a scratch. You could eat your lunch out of here, honestly. So good. That is available. I kind of love this bag. Like, it's, you know, this with your like Loro Piana flats, kind of perfect. Perfect little matchy match situation there. Okay. This rounded bag. Was this the rounded bag? Was this the rounded bag, Sarah? Because if it is, I am just a tad, or was it that one? Was it that one you were saying? If you were thinking about this bag, let me tell you from personal experience, I absolutely love it. This was my recent score last year from the Paris airport. Side note, you guys, do not snooze on Hermes airport shopping. I think I've talked about this many times. I haven't never left without a bag from the Paris airports. So, like, Barbie, hi, honey. Oh my God. Okay, so Barbie, this is kind of the worst timing for you because this is a gold hardware piece, and I actually have not seen one come up in gold hardware. My own personal Arsan bag is in palladium. I actually we have another smaller version in the 12 in stock, but this is the large Arsan, so it comes in 2 sizes. This is the larger size, and this is in the full leather. You have gorgeous Togo leather on this. Togo leather in black, and this is actually your gold hardware. So what I love about this bag, it has this really cool kind of clip. You can clip a Labubu on here if you so please. If you're not in the Labubu camp, you can do whatever you want here, but either way, it's a really cool kind of edgy type of. I'm not selling it. Mine is still in we just got one in. I'm not selling mine. Mine is still here. Mine is palladium. I still have mine. I love it. This is the this just came in the gold. I kind of wish. Actually, you know, I don't mind that mine's palladium. This is the gold version, and so I just wanted to throw it on here to show you guys. It doesn't come up in the gold very often. I know Barbie loves a gold hardware situation. Oh, BK, I don't have it here in this room, but you know, I'll send you a video of it. If I can show you the difference, though, it is significant size difference. So the Petit Arçon kind of, it's more like here. I would say the size is about here. It has more of that half moon crescent shape. This has almost like an egg kind of hobo shape. And then the other main difference is the full Arçon is a shoulder hobo only. So again, kind of like the Lindy, it is only a shoulder situation. It is not a crossbody situation, whereas the Petit Arçon goes crossbody. So on the strap, this is the coolness of it. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. Goes through your extra large buckle here. Gorgeous condition. You have your smooth kind of swift leather accent on the edge and the actual strap. And again, you can take this out, remove it. At the shortest length, I would say this is comfortably onto the shoulder. Doesn't fall off, sits very well. But if you are taller, then you can absolutely just adjust the length of this. I'll show you videos of the Petit Arçon and post it on my stories if anybody's interested. That one is definitely a lot smaller in size, still fits all of your essentials, but that one can also go crossbody. So I kind of gave myself a little bit more room here. And so it still sits pretty much as your classic shoulder carry, but you get a little bit more room. If you wanted to, and you're not extremely busty, at the longest hole, you can go high cross. You can go high cross with the Arçon, but you won't be able to do a true hip level crossbody, if that makes sense. No problem, my dear. So I will show that to you. So I have it at the longest length. And again, if you don't have a lot of tatas in the way, which I do not, then you can kind of get this oversized high crossbody. But you can see if you are a little bit busty up top, this won't be super comfortable. So just to keep that in mind. Just to keep that in mind. Inside is gorge. So this one actually comes with a third-party bag insert. I mean, look, you get a third-party bag insert with it. That's like at least 40 bucks of savings right there. In actual interior, you get that kind of micro suede, kind of natural suede, and then you get one canvas lined pocket, which is actually accessible from the outside. So you have this really cool bias pocket, and it goes all the way in, so it fits a ton of stuff. Comes as a full set. There's virtually nowhere on this bag except that this hook piece does have a little bit, I would say a little bit of a hairline scratch. Teensy bit. We have this up for under 6,000 pounds, 8,000 US dollars. I'll bring it under 7,995 just to round it down and make it a little bit more of a friendly price point. But this is just so, again, the whole vibe of this is very Hermes. If you saw them on the runway, it was just so chic, like so chic. And you just don't see these bags come up often. The Arçon, they haven't quite made the rounds. They're not quite as popular, which I love, because you guys know me, and I know a lot of you are like this. I like having the things that not everybody has, right? It's kind of just adds to the appeal. So beautiful. You see the veining and the graining of the Togo leather. That is up and available for you to shop. The look and feel between that and a Jody, it's kind of got similar vibes, right? Completely different at the same time. Italian versus French, weaving versus smooth, but you do kind of get that similar rounded hobo. And this is a steal of a deal under retail, so this is still available if you are kind of looking for that kind of look. And then this one's in palladium. The minimalism, exactly, Rena, like the quiet luxury, but there's just enough interest with the, bias pocket with the little hook, like just enough to make it super cool. Super cool. How are we doing for time? 3:29. Someone wanted a recap on the Dior bag, and I'm so sorry, I just remembered. Coming with your dust bag, if you're still here, this is Dior oblique monogram in navy, bucket hat, nylon construction, so it's going to be water resistant. I'll do a quick little, I'm just pulling it so I don't get my makeup on it, but you can see it's really cute. Mark size small, so this is kind of like your 55 centimeter. And then the interior is navy. It is completely reversible. So if you want to turn it inside out and wear it on the navy side, you absolutely can. And then you can have kind of like the monogram peeking out underneath. You can also do your classic, like your little like flip up type of look. So that is available for 420, I think. 420 pounds. Lisa, no, it was $34.50, okay? I already came down to $3,100. You said $3,100 was your final bid, and I met you. So $3,100, take it or leave it. Okay, let me move on to this gorgeous Kelly. I have some more Chanel coming. I have one more LV bag and we have 30 minutes. So if there are recaps, do let me know now. I promise I'll try not to forget. And let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Okay. Again, the color. The color on this beauty. This is 7QZ54E. 7QZ54E. This is your Kelly 28 Epsom leather. Color on this is everything. Everything. If you actually check out on it, Lisa, I'll think about refunding you 50 pounds. If you actually check out. If you actually check out on it, I'll refund you 50 pounds. Or send you a 50-pound voucher. Kelly Epsom, palladium hardware, not a single scratch on the hardware. Seals aren't on, but excellent, excellent condition. 28 Cellier. So the Cellier speaks to that structured shape with the harder corners. Vert Verone is the color, and it's like your lagoon aqua turquoise. It is just stunning, right, ZQ? This is better, in my opinion, than Blue Pound. Better than Blue Pound. This is like your true turquoise lagoon color. I know they do actually have the lagoon color that I have not seen in person, so I can't speak to how they compare, but this is close. Okay, deal. I think it's been sent to you. It should, check your email. It looks like you're, I know, it looks like, Vicky, it looks like I just said I like it better than that color. Don't hate me. It looks like that color, but it is slightly lighter. Vert Verone, slightly lighter and slightly more towards the green end of the spectrum than the blue end of the spectrum, if that makes sense. Corner one, corner two, your stickers are still on the bottom, which is kind of nice, even though it's not on the top anymore. Back completely clean. I believe this is, let me get the year for you on this. The year is C-Stamp 2018. C-Stamp 2018. Again, just to show you a size comparison, I know a lot of people feel like the 28, especially in the Cellier, because you get the full corner and the full width, comes off almost slightly larger than the exact same size in a retourné. So keep that in mind when you guys are shopping, building your wish list. There's just, I will admit though, there's nothing quite as elegant as a Cellier Kelly. I love a retourné. I think it's more that true Kelly classic look. It's the Cellier. It's the Cellier for me. Oh my gosh. So look at that. Honestly, you can see yourself. Can you guys see yourself in that plate? Immaculate. Coming with your original purchase receipt. You've got your dust bag. So everything but the box on this. Everything but the box. You have your crossbody strap and you have your key and clochette. No wear whatsoever on the interior. No indentation marks. We'll get this price up. I love, again, it's the whole color for me. This is such a striking color. If you are carrying this and walking through the street, you better believe heads will turn simply by the color. Like, you just can't look away. It's the same It's the same when you're at the beach. I like, for all who have traveled or lived by the beach, when you go to that like pristine lagoon and you just can't help but stare into the water, because you're like, how is the water that blue? You know, how is the water that color? That's the same effect as this color. Like, you're staring into it and you're like, how is that perfect? Amy, sorry to ask you, are you okay to have a look at the Speedy Skew for me? I can't do it right now, Anna, but I'll do it right after the show. Right after the show. Just message me on Instagram or DM me, just because we can't see exactly who you are here when you're just on the show. So even if I go look at it after, it'll be hard for me to find you. So just email me, Kristen@luxurypromise.com, or DM me, and then I'll get back to you right after. Right, CQ? So good. Thank you, Rafi, for pinning that. No, Lisa, I said 3,100. 3,100, and if you check out, I'll refund you the 50 pounds. 3,100 is my final offer. I'm just trying to put my glove back on. Sorry, guys. Okay, there you go. So that is up, and what's the price? $16,995. $16,995. Honestly, it's the color on this. I know it's a little bit higher. I know the Japan shows have better prices, but it's the color. It's the color, and it's here. So in case you're like, I gotta have it, I need it, here it is. There you go. So good. So good. Okay, if you love the color, I haven't even gotten into these wallet on chains. So if you love the color and you're like, this is a way better price point and way friendlier, budget friendly piece, I'm gonna do this one. This is 2XT87Q. 2X, they don't have this color, exactly. Exactly, ZQ. I'm trying to keep up. So if you want it that color, and again, if you're really hankering for it, we can chit chat about it. But that color is gorgeous, and it's the Kelly 28, and it's 28, not a 32, 28. This is your wallet on chain in a very similar colorway, turquoise, aqua, your Vert Verone wallet on chain in lambskin. This is the only one that I have that is in lambskin. And I see your message, so I'll get back to you right after. Thank you for DMing me. Matte gold hardware on this. I mean, again, if you're like, I need that color, but my budget doesn't allow, then this might be a nice alternative. Excellent condition, because you're getting the color for a really nice price point. Coming with your Chanel dust bag on this. We know the wallet on chain. It's the classic crossbody that doubles as your wallet. Perfect little Chanel bag. Goes with literally everything. And a fun little pop of color. So we'll get this price up. And then I have two more wallet on chains. Both of them caviar, one in yellow and one in a like butter yellow, color of the year, and then one in purple. 2475. 2475. I believe this is the only one not coming as a full set. 2475 pounds in honestly no real wear, but does not come with the box, but does come with the card. So everything but the box. 27 series, everything but the box. You get the dust bag and the authenticity card with it. I do think someone, if you're looking for that Etain 25, that is actually a crazy deal. Full set, all seals on, and your Baba BB is printed, included for you. If you're thinking about that Birkin 25, I did say I will bring it down to 18.9 for anyone who's interested. So think on that one. Think on it. It's a goodie. It is a goodie. Okay, back to my wallet on chains. Look at this colorway. I am obsessed with purple. I have the most perfect ice blue lavender Chanel vintage tweed suit to go with this bag if anybody's interested. But this is your caviar wallet on chain, silver hardware, and there's almost a contrast stitching. It's not quite, because it is tone on tone, but that purple of the stitching sticks out so beautifully that you almost get a wild stitch situation, but not. Like, there's just something so beautiful about this color. It is in caviar leather, which we all know is very much sought after over the lambskin. Again, you get the supple softness with lambskin, but you get the grained durability, scratch resistance of caviar. Interior, gorgeous condition, literally nothing to note. Again, your classic wallet on chain. It has all of the card slots. This is a full set situation. Box dust bag card. Up. That's what it looks like on. The SKU on this one, Rafi, is it's either R18 2AM. Oh, you got it. Perfect. 2890. 2890 on that wallet on chain. You can always shorten the strap if you find it too long, which I do often. You can always get a strap shortener to shorten the strap because the shape of it is perfect. And this does also very much can double as a clutch, as well as your quick little hack to just loop the chain around and turn it into a shoulder bag, or do it another time and turn it into a handbag. So that's the purple. Do you guys like pastel colors, or do you like bright colors? Or are you like, I can't do colors, I'm neutral all the way? Curious to know, curious to know. This one is the final wallet on chain in the color of the summer, color of the season. It was burgundy, and for summer it is butter yellow. Butter yellow caviar. Butter yellow caviar wallet on chain. Excellent condition, full set. Champagne gold hardware on this. Interior, excellent. You've got the felt on still. Full set situation. Both. Gianna likes both. Good to know. I think if I had to pick, I would do like a brighter color versus a pastel, but I also love both. But if you like gun to my head, if I had to pick one. But pastels are nice because they're lighter. They're a little bit more muted, so they're a little bit more versatile when it comes to color matching. They can pass off as neutrals. Softer. No corner wear. No discoloration on there. And then the last few corners here as well. Really beautiful. So this is your classic butter yellow. I generally prefer jewel tones on me or neutrals, but these colors are so spring and summery, right? And also, have any of you guys done those, like, you know what's really in right now, that color analysis? Has anyone done it? I have not, because I feel like I have a decent grasp of what colors look good on me, but I have heard people do these color analysis and been completely floored. Like, they grew up their whole lives thinking they lend to warm colors, and now they're actually a cool tone person. Or, maybe you prefer jewel tones your whole life, and actually, the results dictate that you should actually go towards. So it's really, really interesting. This is your butter yellow wallet on chain. I love a butter yellow situation. Someone told me Asians don't look good with yellow, but I beg to differ. I think this is such a cute, I think a butter yellow is okay. Maybe like a bright canary yellow might be a little harsh on an Asian skin tone, but East Asian skin tone, but this butter yellow is so cute. 2790. 2790 for the butter yellow. Again, this is the caviar color of the season. This in the Chanel 25 is completely sold out everywhere. You can't find it, so you're snagging in this. I'm scared they will tell you. I know. I mean, it's a comfort thing too, you become used to and like create a comfort zone of like what you're used to wearing and comfortable wearing, and then all of a sudden they're like, just kidding. So good. So that one's available for $27.90. $27.90. $27.90. I have two more. I have 3 Chanel bags and an LV Neverfull in a really cool version. Let me know if there's any recaps. Sarah, were you looking to check out on something? Do let me know. And yeah, we have 15 minutes. We have lots of time. Speaking of pastels, Speaking of these gorgeous kind of icy blues, I have your mini Chanel Caviar Filigree Vanity. Mini Chanel Caviar Filigree Vanity in this gorgeous robin eggs blue. Now we had the Chanel boy bag in this exact color a couple of weeks ago. I think actually might still be available. But this is the Filigree Vanity, one of my favorite bags of all time. It comes with your key and clochette. Your Chanel clochette is everything. Look at that light champagne gold lock. Your seals are still on this piece actually. This is completely removable. So if you wanted to take this off, use it as a bag charm on another bag, turn it into a necklace, look at that as a pendant. I mean, hang it on a belt loop. So good. Caviar construction, zero corner wear. Look at that color. I mean, when I think soft and delicate, this is exactly what I kind of lean towards. It's just so stinking pretty. Silver hardware, again, you do have individual stickers still on these little CCN tabs here. So honestly, pristine condition. You've got your crossbody comfort strap, you've got your Chanel dust bag, and you do have your authenticity card 29 series. Inside, absolutely nothing to know. It will fit a regular size iPhone. And this is 3720 pounds, 4,968 US dollars. Bags are so expensive these days. Like the Chanel 25, I just sourced the small one for a client, was like in the 7 range, honestly. 6 in tax, like high 6 in tax. So it goes crossbody. Again, these are all removable if you so choose. You can remove the clochette, little key and clochette tab, this little key tab. It just kind of hangs off of it, or you can completely remove it altogether. And I just love the color on this. It's really pretty. Really pretty, almost Tiffany blue, but like dustier. 3720. 3720 on that. 3720. Let me see what we have left here. Oh, how fun is this? Speak about jewel tones. This is your Chanel 19 jersey belt bag. This is like bright hot pink. Obsessed. This is QRL38F. QRL38F. Your Chanel 19 came out in 2019. It was Karl Lagerfeld's last design. And it was more of that like quilted pillow bag, a little bit slouchy, had the mixed metal hardware. And then a few years after that, they came out with the belt bag version. So a little bit smaller. You get the jersey kind of ridged quilting in this beautiful hot pink. Gold hardware on the CC. You do have a leather Mademoiselle pocket on the back. And then the strap, you get that mixed metal hardware, the shiny ruthenium, the matte gold, the regular ruthenium. So good. Interior nice and clean. Your stickers is still on the underside. Coming with your Chanel dust bag and card 29 series. And the card is in there. Will fit a regular size iPhone. Again, nice for that hot pink pop of color. Literally no exterior wear to this piece. And you do have adjustability, so you can adjust it. It's at the shortest length right now. I'm actually going to adjust it a little bit before I show it to you on. Okay, I'm too lazy, but you get the idea. So you can throw it, honestly, at the shortest length. You can just turn it into a shoulder bag. Or, of course, it's too tight right now for me to do crossbody, so you can go crossbody or traditionally as your waist bag. Look at that pop of color. So good. So good. So this is $2,995. $2,995. If you want it and you're in the US, I will round it down to $3,995 just so we don't hit that 4,000 mark. Pristine condition. So so stinking good. If we have pink lovers in here, look how cute that is. That is really great. That is available. That is available. Okay, final recaps. Let me know. These are the things that I have not shown. How many? We have 10 minutes. We have this LV crossbody. LV crossbody, it's called the Nigo with the LV heart reverse monogram. And then you have the logo strap. SA, are you still thinking about the Hermes? Let me know. Those are really great price, to be honest. I have this LV Never Full MM with the limited edition street sign motif on it. This is, if you've ever been to Paris, this is what the street signs look like, and it reads Louis Vuitton Paris in the format of that street sign. I mean, this is cute. This is just good for not your everyday LV Never Full, you know? Not your everyday LV Never Full. And then the final piece I haven't shown is this medium boy bag in also an electric blue lambskin with your ruthenium. So let me know which one you guys would like to see. I'm going to do the Chanel just because it's in my hand. And then we have about final 10 minutes. SA, if you're still here, how much is that LV? Okay, let me get it pinned. The LV, we can pin it and then I can go through it. SVG BVV. SVG BVV. The Hermes is over your budget. The Arsan, I know. The Arsan is a little bit high. The Arsan is a little bit high because it's a very hot up and coming bag. And we know nothing in Hermes is retail. But the Evelyns are very good price. Thinking about the pink. Okay, I'll recap that for you after. That's actually such a gorgeous bag. I'm gonna do the Chanel. In case there's any blue lovers like me, like that electric blue Lindy, this is your medium boy bag. You have your ruthenium hardware. I love when you get the chevron stitching. It just gives it a little bit more of an edge, a little bit easier. So the Neverfull is $16.95. $16.95, Sarah, if you want me to go through it, let me know. You have excellent corners. Super clean, nothing to note. Corner 3 and corner 4. Ruthenium hardware on the front there. Your sticker is still on the bottom. Gorgeous condition. Gorgeous, gorgeous condition. SA, let me take a look. Are you sure you don't want the gold Evelyn though? If you're looking for it, I do want to say that the gold Evelyn will not last at that price. 22 series. I mean, look at that. It's actually like pristine. Pristine. And for a boy bag, you're gonna get a crazy, crazy deal on that. That's what it looks like on the shoulder. Liza, we sent you, or Lisa, we sent you the email. Go check out. Go check out. If you actually check out, I'll refund you 50 pounds. But if you're just hanging out, then we'll leave it. Great crossbody. I mean, this is a good crossbody length because if you know the wallet on chain, I've shown you, obviously sits a little bit low. And then the classic flaps sit really high. So the boy bag actually has your perfect crossbody length. This is at $3490, guys. $3490 for a medium boy bag. It's just nuts. I think these still retail for about 6,000 pounds. So we are literally nearing the half price mark for a pristine blue. Pristine blue. And this color is really, 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 really on my heart. This electric blue color. I mean, less than the Lindy. Less than the Lindy. For the same color. Less than the Lindy for the same color. Okay, let's do some recaps. I'm going to recap the LV for Sarah. I'm going to recap this LV for Sarah. $19.95. This is literally pristine. No, I'm not going to send it minus. You can check out and I'll minus after. $19.95. $19.95 Literally insane. Pristine. This is all leather. Every single monogram is perforated. You have literally not a single lick of a mark anywhere to note. This shoulder strap also like is never used. You've got your LV hot stamp here, no marks whatsoever, and completely removable. And then you have your, on the crook of the arm, dual top handle, or throw it onto your shoulder. And this one, and I do want to show you, if you can completely change the shape. So if you want to just cinch it all the way, almost like the No Way or the bucket bag, you can cinch it all the way, and then it gives you like a completely different look, if you can see that. Also kind of keeps everything nice and secure. I'm just trying to do it symmetrically. There you go, look at that. So if you cinch it all the way, you get that really cool dumpling style bucket bag look. Keeps your thing secure because you can't get into it now. And then you can still have it on the arm or again on the shoulder. But you get like 3 bags in one. 3 bags in one. What year is it from? Let me look up the serial number. It is from 2018. 2018 in literally pristine, unused condition, you guys. Like, unused. I literally don't think they ever put a thing in it. Never saw the light of day. Why? I don't know. But good for us. Good for us. So good. I love, like, it looks like a completely different bag open and a completely different bag cinched. It's so good. Is there anyone after me? Okay, 4 minutes. I'm gonna spend some time with SA. SA, my girl. SA, my girl. Let's see what I can do on the Arsan, because that is a beautiful bag. The Arsan, let me see what I can do. SA. I can do. What can I do? I don't have a lot. I can bring it down to 5,600 pounds. 5,600, so I'll take it down 400, almost 500 pounds, basically. 440, conditions is insanity, right, on that, Rena? Holy. I can take it down 495 pounds. On the Arsan, if you want it, full set. Or, I freaking love this bag. I'm obviously biased because I have it, but I actually kind of love it in the gold and kind of wish mine was gold now. But palladium is nice too. Palladium is sick. But the gold, like it matches my belt with that. Ugh. So I'll bring this down to 5.6 if you want that SA, or the other one. Honestly, this at 2.7 is insane. Full set, pristine, classic gold Evelyn TPM. These are the choices. Let's weigh in. Which one should SA buy? SA, which one do you want? This one at 2.7 though for classic gold Evelyn TPM in this condition. You guys saw the moment you put a sticker on it, it's in the 3s. So at 2.7, this is a steal. Maya. Can I see the Chanel walk in the butter yellow and the lilac again? Torn between the two. Yes, Maya, for sure. And then Sarah, I'll take 100 pounds off. Sarah, I'll take 100 pounds. I don't have a lot. I can do it for $18.90, the pink one, the pink LV. $18.90, I'll take 100 pounds off. Rafi, if you can, update it. Okay, here it is, side by side. They're so pretty. This one is champagne gold and this one is silver. So also depending if you're a silver girl or a gold girl, the butter yellow is the champagne gold, the lilac is the silver. Let me flip the screen because I need you to see this insane contrast stitching detail that I want to show you on the other side of the camera. Evelyn. Evelyn is a deal. I think so too. Rena said Evelyn. Sarah said Evelyn. I think the Evelyn is a deal for gold in pristine condition. Do you see what I'm trying to show you guys? I know it's the same color, but you see how that stitching really just stands out? There's something about that stitching, even though it's the exact same color, it just really pops out, and it's so freaking like gorgeous. Silver hardware on this. You have no corner wear, showing it to you in full detail on the other side of the camera. On the other side of the camera. Let me take this off so that I can show you the full look. I mean, I feel like it's a little bit meant to be SA too, because you were asking for a gold and navy. I had both. I know the navy one, come on, is a little bit high, but the gold for that price, in that condition, and you were looking for one, sometimes we got to take the signs. We got to take the signs. So full set coming with box and card. And then this is the butter yellow one. I'll flip the screen for you really quickly on that. So this one is, again, that gorgeous caviar, your light champagne gold. Again, not even any scratches on that CC. Beautiful corners. Nothing to note. And then no discoloration, no edge wear on the pocket. And then I'll do one of these so you can take a look. So cooler tone, silver and a coolish lavender, slightly warmer. You've got your buttercream yellow, color of the season. Which one do you think? Both full set. So helps on that side. And free shipping, don't forget the code. Ship Chris, I'll refund it if you do forget. I mean, the colors are just... Should we help her out too? Should we help Maya out? Yellow or purple? Yellow or purple? Everybody weigh in, yellow or purple. Both so stunning. If you're definitely a gold hardware girl, then the yellow it is. Yellow it is. Go ahead and check out on the yellow. That is gorgeous. And you're literally getting everything. You get your box, dust bag, camellia, ribbon, all of the things, as if you got it from the store. Literally as if you got it from the store. So $18.90 is the final price on the LV, Rafi, if that's what you're saying. $18.90 is the final price on the LV. Go ahead and check out on that one, Sarah. It's under retail and it's pristine. It's pristine. And I have so little room. So anyone else want the purple? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, guys. What do we think? What do we think? Any final recaps? I'm doing girl math in my head. Sounds good, Sarah. Here to help. Here to help. And then essay, anything else before I go? With all it comes with, yes, definitely. I was gonna look at this. Oh, there's stains on this, that's why, never mind. I had this LV Twilly, but there's stains on it, so we're not gonna show that. Okay. I'm gonna keep wearing this in case SA is still thinking. I think that's so cute. Okay, my dear. Comes with literally everything. Pristine condition, never touched. Strap is removable. Comes with your removable coin purse. Removable coin purse. Coming with your box, with your Murakami limited edition ribbon. Your, oh, actually I lied. It does come with the tags and original receipt. Comes with the tags and the original receipt. Dust bag, and your shopping bag. You get literally everything. Literally everything. That is good. That's a good bag. That's a good bag. Okay, Lisa, check out on it. Check out on it. I believe in you. Lisa, I believe in you. Check out on it. Here. Lisa, essay. Lisa, essay. Okay, friends. We're gonna let Rafi go. Feel free to continue checking out if you guys are on the brink of anything. If you're still thinking, if you need to pull the trigger in the next few minutes, go ahead. I will still cover your customs and duties and your shipping. After tonight, though, some of those prices will be readjusted back. So if I've done a price for you, yes, and free import duties to your country, 1000%, Lisa. Free import to your country. So beautiful essay. Look at this. Look at that. It's a really great color, and it's exactly what you were looking for. And it was a great price. Okay, that's it, guys. I'm going. I am going. Anybody want this? Don't make me biased, guys. Guys, be a good girlfriend. Be a good girlfriend to me and do not make me buy this. Take this off my hands. It is under the whispering. It is under 700 pounds. Be a good girlfriend and take this off my hands so I'm not forced to buy it. But look at how chic this is for 600. What was it? $695? Hello? $823 US. Look at how gorgeous that is. Someone do a girlfriend a solid and buy this. Someone buy this so I don't take this home, because I might. I'm this close. Okay, I'm on Ban Island. I'm still on Ban Island for this. Okay, that is it. It's $6.95. Rafi is going to get some rest. Essay, if you need any questions or anybody, feel free to contact me. Yes, and Sarah, if you're still thinking, feel free to contact me as well. Thank you guys so much.